Luckily, the NFL makes so much money that the players have a lot of bargaining power, because if they don't play, nobody's going to watch the games. We watch it for their talent and their skill. So if the best players don't want to play, they're not going to make as much money. And of course, the owners of these teams want to make that happen. So I'm glad the players was able to leverage their power and their strength to say we're not going to play this game anymore. And this game isn't as important as what's going on with my teammate. I'd rather be in the hospital with my teammate or be in the locker room or home with my family than being on this field and risking my health tonight. I already seen what happens. I need some time to myself. And that's perfectly understandable. It's just a football game. They're gonna figure it out one way or another. They're gonna figure out a way to get the game reset or whatever they need to do. And it's gonna go back to normal within the league in terms of like playoff schedule and win losses, this and the other. But I feel like that's really insignificant in terms of what's happening to Damar and his family and the Bills team and players right now. You know, Stephon Diggs, he went to the hospital after the game when they postponed it and said it's over. He went to the hospital to see Damar and to check on him. He couldn't have done that if they decided to keep this game going. So I'm glad we have like a players union where they can stand up for themselves and bargain for a good contract and TV deals, and to bargain the power to not be exploited or to not force to play a game where they know it's not good for my health tonight, because I'm not focused on the game. I'm focused on somebody else. And they always tell you in sports, but especially in football when it's so dangerous, you have to keep your head focused and on the swivel. But if you're so focused on your friend who just collapsed and died in front of you, it's hard to do that, in my opinion.